most beloved president in Africa was killed by his closest friend. It's 1983, Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. A young captain seizes power in one of the world's poorest countries. He vaccinates 2.5 million children in weeks. Women join his government. He cuts his own salary and fights corruption everywhere. The people adore him. And for 4 years, his revolution transforms everything. But foreign powers fear his success, and they find an ally close to home. His trusted friend leads the military and secretly plans his downfall. On October 15th, soldiers surround the palace and open fire. The revolutionary who trusted too deeply was Thomas Sankara. The general who saved his country from invasion was murdered by the man he made president. It's 1973 Chile. General Augusto Pinochet commands the army under socialist President Salvador Allende. Economic chaos grips the nation. CIA funds flow to opposition groups. Allende turns to his loyal military for protection. Pinochet swears absolute loyalty, calling Allende a friend and patriot. For months, he stands between the president and coup plotters. But secretly, he meets with other generals. Plans form in shadowed rooms. September 11th arrives. Tanks surround the presidential palace. Fighter jets scream overhead. Allende refuses surrender. Gunfire erupts. Smoke fills the halls. The loyal general who betrayed democracy was Augusto Pinochet. The revolutionary who saved Iraq from kings was killed by the student he trusted most. It's 1958, Baghdad, Iraq. A young general overthrows the British-backed monarchy in a single night. Abd al-Karim Qasim gives land to farmers, rights to women, and kicks out foreign oil companies. He builds schools and hospitals while crowds cheer his name. He mentors young nationalists, including a 20-year-old Ba'ath Party member who seems loyal and eager. But the CIA plans his removal, and his student volunteers for the mission. The coup comes swift and brutal, ending with Qasim's execution. The revolutionary destroyed by his protégé was Abd al-Karim Qasim. The student was Saddam Hussein. The most trusted friendship in communist Europe and became history's deadliest betrayal. It's 1956, Budapest, Hungary. Prime Minister Imre Nagy declares his nation neutral and pulls out of the Soviet military alliance. He opens borders, frees political prisoners, and promises free elections. Hungarian freedom fighters battle Soviet tanks in the streets, and the world watches in admiration. For 13 days, Hungary stands independent, but Moscow plans his removal, and they need someone he trusts completely. János Kadar, his closest friend and fellow reformer, promises safe passage from asylum. Nagy emerges, believing in communist brotherhood. Kadar hands him directly to Soviet agents. The reformer who trusted too deeply was Imre Nagy. The revolutionary who died for believing in his own constitution was betrayed by his own generals. It's 1920, Mexico City. Venustiano Carranza has led the constitutional revolution to victory and now serves as president. He builds a new government based on law, not military force. He writes a constitution, establishes civilian control, and promises democracy. For a time, Mexico seems stable. But his generals grow restless. They see his constitutional rules as weakness and plot in secret. They turn their guns on the man who gave them power. The revolutionary who trusted law over force was Venustiano Carranza.